Hola, Chicanos. Doing our air signs, last but not least. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we got for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there, Holy Spirit? Should Gemini, Libra, Aquarius be aware of? Six of Swords, sailing on the calmer waters. Queen of Wands could be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. What do we got for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Holy Spirit? Could be dealing with a religious institution. A very wealthy one. 15, the Devil. Could be a greedy one. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What should they be aware of in their energies currently? Okay, maybe focusing on security right now of your family. 14, ancestral line. Going with the flow though. Not like disrupting anything. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, more Sagittarian energy. You definitely could have ancestors around you. You're being urged, they could be urging you to hold off and walk away from something. 17. Aquarius, that could be you. Okay. Heart of the situation for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, closing a cycle with the world. The universe, as it's called in this one. Bottom of the deck we got, you could be guarded. Somebody could be guarded from you after closing out a cycle. Challenge. Challenge was somebody was up to something sneaky, lucrative, could have been lying, cheating, stealing. So you cut them off. Or that's your challenge. Subatomic consciousness. Subconsciously, you know somebody's been watching you, possibly so they could do whatever the heck this Seven of Swords is. We'll get into it deeper. Let's get one on this Princess of Swords. You could be watching somebody through your mind there. Okay, whoever they are, they're being forced to put their swords down. 6, it could be Gemini. Gemini, you could be, somebody could be thinking of you, one of your fellow air signs. In the past, somebody, there you are, Libra. Scales were balanced, creating harmony. Adding up to 10, completing a cycle. So, Libra, you always add harmony to everything. So, we're going to get our first layer down. Presently, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, somebody highly skilled is trying to block something. What are they trying to block? Holy Spirit, and why? Block you from getting paid. Could be a private cancer again. Why are they so hell-bent on... Okay, they want you to take a step back from what you're doing so they could possibly claim it's theirs. Or, yeah. Somehow this is what this person's been doing like for a long time. Hasn't worked yet. In the future, Opa. Gemini, in the future, you're going to have... what's going to be happening for Gemini in the future? Okay, you're going to be going on an inward journey there, Gemini. You could be going through a period of solitude. 15, whatever this is, you're going to be going on a trip, I'm getting. I'm getting this is an internal trip, though. Sailing on the calmer waters. Maybe learning how to control your patterns of thinking that maybe you can be your own worst enemy sometimes there, Gemini. 6, 12, getting a different perspective of things. I'm getting by going inward, awakening your ancient DNA. 12, getting a different perspective. The way you're influencing things there, collective, is you have a passionate new beginning. We're going to go deeper into that. Hopes and fears, Gemini. You're hoping to for clarity and the truth. Wow, 2 aces right beside each other. Lens you're looking through, air signs. You could be having a good time at this time, working very hard. With a group of like-minded individuals, heavy Capricorn energy, heavy work energy. 18. There's a lot hidden about this. Devilistic energy there, air sign. So we'll leave it there. We'll wait until the next layer in your environment. People could be under divine judgment in your environment. There could be revelations. People are being enlightened. Who's being enlightened, Holy Spirit? Okay, it could be this Sagittarius. Oh no, this is Gemini. Gemini, you could be getting enlightened about something. 11, 29, 92. Somebody could be 29, 92, born in 92. 11, Libra. This is going to balance you out though, Gemini, whatever this is. You could be easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. Somebody in your energy could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could have failed at something in their air signs. There's somebody who's very easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking, that could have failed at something monetarily. They could be rebuilding something. 8, they could be a Leo. Outcome. Ooh. There's a King of Cups still trying to block you in the outcome. This is this private Cancer cock blocker extraordinary. Let's see here. Yep. What the fuck was I right or was I right? 7, 8. You're being urged to hold back from this person in the future because of all their cock blockery and clamjammery. They're highly skilled at doing this. Like I say, that's why I called them a cock blocker extraordinaire. They've been trying to cock block everybody else in the collective too. So they're like in the world class cock blocker, I'm guessing. They're gonna come in quick and try and cock block you from possibly other love unions. 16, or wait, 15, the devil, from a Capricorn energy, who is the lens you're looking through. They're trying to block you from whatever you're working on, is what it is. And they want to cause conflict. Okay. Bottom of the deck is heavy burdens. You could be going through heavy burdens right now. This could be Sagittarian energy. Somebody's heavily burdened. I don't know if it's you. You could be though. It could be then. That could be clarification. Let's use, actually let's use this deck here. You're heavily burdened right now, or somebody in your energy is. Who's heavily burdened to the Holy Spirit with the 10 of Wands? The 10 is the end though. It's like too much for you to handle though. That's why it's the end. Could be an Aquarius. You could be heavily burdened at this time with business possibly. Or this Capricorn that you're with could be too. Who's heavily burdened, Holy Spirit? A Page of Cups could be heavily burdened, the younger water sign. 4 of Wands because of your great achievement. Something getting you worked with the Most High on, heading up to 5. Okay, who's heavily burdened here, Holy Spirit? 6 of Wands, whoever's trying to block your victory. So private Cancer's heavily burdened because they can't block your victory, I'm getting. They've been trying really, really hard though. You're coming out of loss and lack and regret. They're also heavily burdened by that. What else? That you walked away from whatever they offer you because you know better, because you're not an idiot. 14, 19, and you're shedding light on whatever they're doing is heavily burdening them too, making them indecisive, and once again, heavily burdened, clarified by heavily burdened. 12. They're getting a different perspective, but it's because they're feeling punished. You ended a cycle with these, whoever the hell they are. Yeah, you could have ended a cycle for maybe better pay. 27, 72. Yeah, because you want 10 Pentacles. You ended a cycle. You're going after your 10 Pentacles. 16 is causing them a major tower. 31, 37, somebody could be 37, 73, born in 73. This is an ending to the cycle, ending to the cycle. The challenge is somebody's trying something lucrative, cheating, lying, and stealing. I'm getting it could be just trying to sending highly skilled cock blockers and clam jammers in. But exploring, you'll get good news, is what Spirit's saying. Maybe they're trying to scare you away with all this sneakery and shadiness, greasiness. Whoever they are, they're highly skilled at being greasy. So they're most likely, yeah. You could be investigating these people. They could be investigating you. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Piscean energy. Let's get one on this Queen of Wands in the challenge position. Who's this? Nine of Wands. You could have protected yourself from this person. Adding up to 10 because you closed out a cycle with them too. So if you haven't, you're being urged to. Subconsciously, you, whoever's been watching you, however they've been watching you, is having to put their swords down. And to open up, this is going to open up more options for you. 13, adding up to a death, an ending of them watching you, I'm getting. In the past, Libra, this could be for you. Things were balanced in the past with adjustment here, creating a lot of harmony. They could have been used the judicial system. Let's get one on this. Why is Libra in the past here, Holy Spirit? Ooh, could have been like federal justice too. 12. To punish somebody. 14 could have been a Sagittarius or a Pisces. What was this justice for? This was a fated event, whatever it was. So 24 could have been something to do with the Gemini. Presently, you're getting paid. Somebody's getting paid to block whatever you're highly skilled at and get you to walk away or take a step back. This is definitely this private Cancer who's been doing this. Yeah, they're showing up as the King of Cups in the future and the outcome. So yeah, it's definitely them. Why are they trying to block the collective? King of Swords, because they're under judgment, and they know that they're gonna be punished for whatever the hell they're doing. So they want to go out with a bang, possibly. What do they get off of this? Oh, they were paid to do this. They're really stressed out though, even though they might not tell you that. They could work with justice. Who paid them? That's what I'd like to know. Who paid this person to be a cock blocker? It's people from your past with the Six of Cups who are also trying to block you. What kind of people from the air signs past? Could be a Scorpio. Who else? Private Cancer, definitely. Who else? Queen of Cups. I'm getting a Pisces. Yep, Pisces. All three water signs are trying to block you. Air signs. So, I don't know. What did you do? Fart in the bathtub or what? I'm just kidding. In the future, this Gemini, look out, you could be getting investigated in the future. This could be you going within too, though. King of Wands, possibly by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's this? Somebody who, okay, this King of Cups here. I'm getting wants to rush in unexpectedly and capture you. This could definitely be this law enforcement. They could be a detective, adding up to 9. They're working with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting in this private Cancer, who's also. What should Gemini do in this situation, Holy Spirit? Shed light on whatever it is that they're doing, because I'm getting it's not following the law. Maybe make sure you have your phone on you. And yeah, be careful who you talk to. 25, yeah, this private Cancer. Shed light on this private Cancer. I'm getting you know something about this person and their criminal ways, even though they have a badge. This is the way you're influencing things there, signs, is you're being very passionate and you have a passionate new beginning. And you're in King of Wands energy, so highly intuitive and seeking the truth and clarity. What is the truth in this situation? Ace of Pentacles. The truth is that you got a business opportunity that require your highly intuitive skills. The lens you're looking through is you could be working with a group or have one in your sights. You could be working very, very hard. Let's see. Why is big red in the way we're thinking here? Okay, divine judgment. Ooh. Be careful of being on the wrong side at this time. There, air signs. Why divine judgment? What's this divine judgment for? Okay, maybe be careful who you hang out with. You got a group of like-minded individuals with you. They could be family. 13, maybe you're being urged to end things with them. 33 for your ascension, adding up to 33. I don't know, like that's the cards say. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but in the environment, people are under divine judgment, I'm getting. That's why you have to separate yourself from whoever's under divine judgment, because they're failing, whoever they are. Could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Pisces is definitely here. Who's really, really stressed out because they're under divine judgment. They might want to use you as a shield. That's a big no-no, though. We don't get in God's way. When he wants to crush a bug, we get out of the way. Or at least that's what you're being urged to do. Let's get one here. Yeah, stay strong and hold back. Adding up to be leadership, Leo energy, and go with the flow, Sagittarian energy. This Queen of Wands could be a Sagittarius, also under divine judgment. And possibly a Gemini, too. This could be people or somebody you were in a love union with. 25, 26, 27. Somebody could be 27. This person you definitely need to cut off. Whoever this private Cancer is, who's a cock blocker extraordinaire, trying to block all your love offers. Why is this person doing this, Holy Spirit? Oh yeah, because they were paid. Yeah, they're trying to look innocent too. They know you're innocent too. This person could work with law enforcement. They failed at whatever they were trying to do. What were they trying to do? Why were they doing all this? Besides getting paid. Okay, justice. Justice could have paid them to do this. 15. The devil made them do it. The devil's the lens you're looking through, so be careful. You could just be having a good time at this time too, though, working. But definitely, you're being urged to, if anybody around you is under divine judgment, not to shield them, I'm guessing. Let's see. How should air signs handle this private Cancer? Yeah, sail on the calmer waters. From this friends group, 9. They're under investigation. 15, the devil. Could have something to do with the devil or dark forces or a coven or something. Quick conflict is coming in so that you can sail on the calmer waters. This might even be people going to jail. So 11, justice. Quick, I'm getting like a quick like justice move on this institution, adding up to 13 to end this institution. Who's going to be in this conflict? Knight of Pentacles. Possibly whoever this Capricorn is. Could be the one causing the conflict. Yeah, this person's protected in high standing, I'm getting. That's why. 8, 13. They're going to be the one who ends this, so that you can sail on the calmer waters. This is so you can send your messages. I'm getting, we're talking to a messenger. 14, from your ancestors. Your ancestors want you to have a clear mind and not be looking over your shoulder 24 hours a day, so they can give you clear messages. This is your passionate new beginning that you're doing in your, the way you're influencing things. 4 of Swords reversed, and make sure you get some sleep. Yeah, whatever messages you send out are like making your, whoever these ops are, like basically they're not getting any sleep. And they're trying to stay. They could be like playing abracadabra with each other just because they can't get anywhere near you because you're so protected. And you're in the public eye, I'm getting. 19, exposing all their evil doings is. Wow. Good one. Let's see here. What do we got for our air signs? For Gemini. How should Gemini deal with this, Holy Spirit? Okay, first one I hit. Aditi, expand your consciousness there, Gemini, however you do that. Libra. Hell, end a cycle. This is mainly your energy, I think, just because we got a lot of like, it just keeps reiterating, end a cycle, okay? You could be the justice system that's going to end this cult here. Aquarius. How should Aquarius deal with this, Holy Spirit? Okay, past life healing is being blocked. That's another thing, this clock blocker extraordinaire could be trying to block you from healing from past life trauma. We're going to go deeper into that. Stay vigilant for all of you, I'm getting. Who has Gemini's back? I'd like to know. For Gemini. Holy Spirit. Who has Gemini's back this time? And who wants to sell Gemini crap? This one? Gemini. 2. I'm only taking 1. Physical and moral imperfections. Maybe somebody has you feeling bad about the way you look. Don't listen to them. Manical, knowledge of good and evil. 66. Mario Lemieux also comes to mind. 66 for Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Manical, knowledge of good and evil. Angels, good, nurturing and maintaining everything. Psalm 38-21. Forsake me not, O Lord. O my God, be not far from me. Those born under Manical unite all the good qualities of body and soul and bring about friendship and goodwill among all good people through their pleasantness and sweetness of character. Manical appeases the anger of God, heals epilepsy, governs vegetation and aquatic animals, and influences dreams. Soul guardian of those born between 9:40 and 10 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 24th, August 4th, October 15th, December 26th, or March 8th. Physical guardian of those born between February 8th and February 12th. And Chimeis, a marquee, physical and moral imperfections. Mighty, great, strong, and powerful marquee who appears like a valiant warrior riding upon a goodly black horse. He rules over all spirits in Africa, and his office is to teach perfect grammar, logic, and rhetoric, and discover treasures and things lost or hidden. He can also make a person appear like a soldier of his own likeness. Cimmerius governs 20 legions, chief infernal spirits that are more infernal than himself. Servant of those born between February 8th and February 12th. April, I don't know where that came from. I guess because it's April. Okay. Libra. Who has Libra's back and who? This one? Cowardly actions. Watch out for cowards, like backstabbers and shit at this time. Discernment. Yeah, use discernment. And don't get yourself in any situations you can't get yourself out of. 57. For Libra. Nemamia. Discernment. Archangels, the loving God. Psalm 115-11. Ye that fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. Those born under this angel's influence love the military and distinguish themselves through bravery and greatness of spirit. They can endure hardship with great courage. Nemamia brings general prosperity, delivers prisoners from their bonds, and governs great captains. Soul guardian of those born between 6:40, 7 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 15th, July 26th, October 6th, December 17th, or February 27th. Physical guardian of those born between December 25th and December 29th. Osei, the president. A great president who appears first like a leopard, but after a little time he takes the shape of a man. Office is to make you cunning in the liberal sciences. I'm thinking like every single one of the fallen angels is like a liberal. Sciences and gives true answers about divine and secret things. Also to change people into any shape they desire in such a way that those who are so changed will not think any other thing that they are in reality, that creature or thing they have been changed into. Osei governs 30 legions of spirits, servant of those born between December 25th and December 29th. Okay. Libra, we'll get back to that one. Aquarius. Who has Aquarius's back? Who wants to sell Aquarius crap? Eloquence, number 50. Daniel, eloquence. God the merciful judge. Psalm 103-8. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. Those born under Daniel are industrious and active in business, love literature, and distinguish themselves with eloquence. Daniel provides consolation, helps obtain God's mercy, and rules over justice, councils, attorneys, and magistrates. Sole guardian of those born between 4:20 and 4:40 p.m. Respect. Moral guardian of those born on May 8th, July 19th, September 29th, December 10th, or February 20th. Physical guardian of those born between November 20th and November 24th. And Furcus, living by your wits and illicit earnings. Knight who appears in the form of a cruel old man with a long beard, hoary head, riding upon a pale-colored horse with a sharp weapon in his hand. His office is to teach the arts of philosophy, astrology, rhetoric, logic, palm reading, and pyromancy in all their parts, and perfectly. Furcus has under his power 20 legions of spirits, servant of those born between November 20th and November 24th. Okay. How should Gemini deal with this? Expanding their consciousness and knowledge of good and evil. Maybe so you can identify good and evil better. Okay, follow your passionate new beginning. I'm getting whatever you're doing right now is the way you're influencing things is your passionate new beginning. Keep following that, whatever that is, and celebrate it with friends possibly. Take control, adding up to the Emperor. Libra, watch out for backstabbers and end a cycle with anybody that you think could be. This is going to lead to your ascension and happiness, something that'll make you very, very happy. And what's that? Stress. Somebody could be stressed out about whatever about your strength. Okay, people are stressed out from your strength. They're Libra. They're really going to be more stressed out when you get this upgrade here. But to do that, you need to end a cycle. I'm getting with hell here. So yeah, your strength really stresses out your enemies. Divine judgment. You're divine judgment for them. How is what is Libra supposed to end a cycle with there, Holy Spirit? This King of Cups, this cock blocker I'm getting. Whoever this cock blocker is, it's blocking you in every avenue. 21, adding up to the world, end a cycle with them. That's definitely for you, Libra. Aquarius, eloquence, and You're blocked. Somebody, this same person could be trying to block you, Aquarius, from past life healing. How's Aquarius going to heal their past life healing? Okay, with love. Maybe you have a past life heartbreak. How love? Options, choices. Yeah, heartbreak. You have heartbreak that stems all the way from another lifetime into this lifetime. You need to do the inner work to release it there. Aquarius. How's Aquarius supposed to identify and do this? You need to be in your Queen of Swords mode, which is kind of your energy, and be very perceptive. How will they identify? That's your energy right there, Aquarius. Win at all costs. Maybe 6. Adds up to 6 again. Definitely something to do with choices. You could be heartbroken by choices you made in a past lifetime. This is creativity or leading to creativity. Maybe your heart was... Who's this King of Wands for Aquarius? Okay, it could be a Leo that's under divine judgment, where they still got karma. This person could have broken your heart in this lifetime. They could have been a lover of yours. But you still have, this person could have been deceptive with you. That could be why they're under divine judgment, or you them. 27. You could be ancient DNA, I'm getting, a very wise old sage. Your intuition is telling you, this person, don't think that they got away with anything, because it's showing they're double under divine judgment. So, yeah, they're feeling rejected, and they're not going anywhere. Very, very slow actions. Whoever this was that broke their heart, okay? Could have been a member of an institution. Could have even been this Leo cult. Could have tried to sacrifice you. 16, 17, yeah, Aquarius. Wow. That's why they're under divine judgment. One for everyone. Okay, yeah, do the inner work. I'm getting definitely you. How's Aquarius gonna heal their past life trauma, Holy Spirit, trauma? Something you're highly skilled at. When you do the inner work, it's gonna release a skill, something you're highly skilled at. Spirit says that's the truth. 11, justice, and balance you out and help you sail on the calmer waters. I'm getting internally. 7, get forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory. Then you'll be able to burst something. Then comes the abundance. Once you heal this, so that should give you incentive there, Aquarius, is you have to end the cycle of whatever this past life trauma is. This will happen unexpectedly, quick too. Once this is healed in you, this is what's holding you back from your abundance. Wow. 14, your ancestors are going to help you with this, but you need to do the inner work to maybe link up with a spirit guide if you haven't already. You're too busy focused on security. Once you do this inner work, this abundance is just going to come to you. Like that's the only thing blocking it, okay? Good luck, guys.